Stephanie, and I'm a student physical therapist, and today we're going to go over short-term positioning in supine and prone. So the first thing to consider when you're doing short-term positioning is the patient's comfort, safety, and accessibility for intervention. So the first pillow that we're going to put is under Marilad's head. I'm just going to move your hair here. Thank you. Obviously that provides comfort that she needs. And I'm also going to put a pillow under her legs, a little bit towards her hip to relieve the pressure of her hips from the weight of her legs. Okay, I'm just going to add another one because it seems like she needs it. And that's good. So now that we're getting ready for short-term positioning in prone, I wanted to show you how we make this area more comfortable for the patient when they're laying face down. So first thing, we're going to get a pillowcase because if you get a towel, it can become over time uncomfortable. And so we're going to fold this twice in half, and then we're going to make it like a V, like this, on each side. And so the patient's going to come around, and they're going to put their face here. This can be for comfort as well as sanitary purposes. Now we've also added a towel around the shoulder areas to relieve some of that pressure for comfort. All right, Miss Mary, so if I can please have you come to the table, we're going to get you laying face down. Okay. How does that feel? Good. Awesome. We're also going to be adding a pillow by her ankles to relieve that pressure from her toes. Often a patient will have tight hip flexors, and in that case, we would have them go prone still, but we would add this pillow at their pelvis. I'm going to have you come back now and lay face down for me, please. Okay. So as you can see, we have the pillow by her ankles to relieve the pressure here. We have the pillow at her hip to relieve the pressure of those hip flexors, and we also have the pillowcase and the towel to relieve the pressure around her face and for comfort. How does that feel, Mary? Good. So for some key points in short-term positioning in prone and supine, you always want to make sure that the bed is going to be clean and all the linens are fresh and have not been used before. Also, the therapist's hands should also be clean. And for when doing prone, any interventions, make sure that one of your hands is always placed on the patient to let them know that you haven't left the area. So just to review, when in prone position, do keep that hand on the patient at all times, but also let them know every step you are going to take in the intervention and assessment. This is because being in prone is the most vulnerable position the patient can be in. And so you do want them to know every step that you are going to be taking because they will be face down.